there broskies, Erkin back here yet again, and I am reviewing one of the most underrated Jordans I have ever seen. On today's episode, I am reviewing the Jordan 1 Mid Bred Toe. Okay, let's get the elephant out of the room first. Yes, it is of course a Jordan 1 Mid. And I'm not really here to give a toss about what you think about the mids versus the highs or even versus the lows. You can like what you want, you can hate what you want. But for me, I'm a fan of the mids. There are certain mids that are very questionable and I just think, why did they even do that? But there are a few just like these ones that I'm really glad that they did. And having a quick butcher's hook at the box, it is your conventional Jordan mid box in black and of course embossed in gold with the Jumpman logo. But this pair, because I wasn't really going to pay that resale price for a brand spanking new pair. Not that the prices are that high, it's just at the time I wasn't really on it. So I managed to pick these up on eBay for about £80 in the UK. And granted, these were worn once by the seller. Well, that's what they claimed anyway. But apparently to him, he got these from StockX. That is pretty much it. So let's see what he paid. So according to him and StockX, the purchase price was $176.22, that's in dollars, and the total come to, after processing, import fees and all of that stuff, $199.13. I'm not going to do the conversion, but let's just say I got a nice bargain. So the product sticker actually reads Air Jordan 1 Mid, and the official colorway is black, noble red and white. Now I really wish there was a Jordan 1 high that simulated this color blocking or this shade of red. There have been close calls but nothing of this shade of red. It's sort of like a burgundy maroon colorway and I am all for it. Some people aren't really a fan, they like that gym red more so than anything, but for me it gives me the Jordan 4 PSG vibes. Now these actually released last year in 2020 around January, so these have been out for quite some time now, and I'm telling you, if this was a high, people would be going crazy for it. But I'm not really complaining. I'm not one of those guys that follow the herd. If I like a sneaker, I'm gonna cop it either way. Now having a quick look around this Bred Toe silhouette, and it is a very much standard setup to the Jordan 1 Mid, so if you're used to that, there's no surprises. But starting off on the toe box, we have that noble red colored in that perforated toe box, and I'm so glad they went for that color. I don't think it would have been as effective if they went for a white toe color blocking. Now around the toe box and leading up to the eyelets, we of course have that black leather, which gives it a nice contrast with the mid panels in white. Again, we've got the noble red on the Nike swooshes, which is more of a vinyl shiny look. Now the nylon tongue is covered in black with the Jordan Jumpman logo in that noble red shade. Now the sock liner is of course black in that cotton-like material. And on top of that black leather panel around the collar, we of course have that embossed Air Jordan branding in noble red. Now going to the midsole, it is your standard setup again in white. But what gives this a nice pop in my opinion is of course that dark noble red outsole. Now I have worn these out, so please mind the outsole in the state they're in. I was initially going to wait till summer to really bring these out and enjoy them, but I just couldn't wait. Now granted, these sneakers aren't going to be on par in terms of that premium feel when it comes to the materials as a high OG, but I am not complaining at all. Now in terms of its sizing, if you've owned a Jordan 1 before, it's pretty much the same fit. Stick to your normal sizing because there is no difference. Now broskies, I know the resale prices may be a bit high for what you're wanting to pay for this sneaker, but this outlandish and unique color blocking, that shade of noble red, is just what I love. But of course, if you missed out on retail way back last year, are those resale prices really worth it? And are these a buy or a buy? Now I was searching for a couple months for this sneaker and I was very close to paying resale. Like I've said, if it was a high OG, these will be at least £300-400 to say the least. And because it is a mid, the prices for resale, well, according to StockX anyway, aren't even that bad in my opinion. And I can't really see the resale prices going up any higher just because we've had so many good mids to come out. But then again, as we close in on the summer and those warmer months, I really think people would be after this sneaker a little more. I was just very happy to see these were cheap on eBay. Yes, they were worn once or twice, but they were in pretty good nick. They felt brand new to me and the outsole had no wear or tear. I'm just really liking this color blocking, honestly. The whites, the noble reds, and even the black. I think if one of those were taken out, it wouldn't pop as much. Overall, broskies, I am going to give this Jordan 1 Bred toe a buy. But leave it down below what your thoughts are on this colorway. Are you a fan of the Jordan 1 mid? Is it the colorway you're looking for? Leave all of that down below. And of course, as always, I will be pinning the best one. Anyways, my broskies, thank you so much for watching and supporting like always. Hit me up on the IG as well because I do tend to post previews of upcoming reviews, so you might want to keep an eye out. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. Until the next episode, take care.